that heat off, Chris. What's that noise?
It's the heater.
See that light
It's
off?
going to be cold in here. Go ahead, turn it off.
We are live.
Damn it.
Hi, Facebook family and friends.
So,
That's a lot quieter. I'm T. Hatchett. What your name is?
oh, what your name is?
What your name is, sir?
F. Hatchett.
You know what? He always got to be different. Why he always kind of got to be different?
Because I am.
Okay, so while we're waiting
'Cause I'm
for
honest.
people to come in, I didn't do a good promotion today, so I hope everybody is coming in. Okay, so first, uh-oh. This is too far tapped. Talent brackets. Website. Then radio station. And I'll just have to tell y'all about if y'all go to the website, then y'all will know all about our artists. Like Just Dominic, he has I Bow Down and Perfect Peace out. Look for that. Producer is my husband. And then is Chris Mizell. His first single is dropping March 2nd, y'all. Pre-order February 16th, which is tomorrow. Pre-order start. Check him out. Look out for him. But all this stuff is on the website. So I got the website up and running. So check out our website and you will find all this information out about our artists and what's going on and what my husband is doing. Because that also cuts down on our shameless plugs we doing. And now that hi Illinois, and now that we got the radio the website back up and running, you can find out what we're doing. There's a calendar on there. There's music on there. You'll find out what our artist is doing. We are being very busy. Hey Erica.
Hey family.
And so check us out. And if you like the website and you need a website, call me. Get in contact with me. Because I also do websites, and our website is a chance for us
Crunch,
to show
what up?
talent. Hey, James. And so, what else we got going on?
Everything.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. So the best thing to do is go to the website. I just got the website up, but I am trying to keep up to date so you guys will know what's going on with us. The website is in the at the top of the feed, then the radio station. We appreciate the support for the radio station, so keep listening to the radio station. I also have attached the radio station to the website, so it's easy to get to.
We got some dope stuff coming on the radio station.
Yeah.
Real soon. It's kind of a little surprise, but yeah, just keep your ear peeled. We got something coming up for the radio station that's going to be crazy.
So Illinois said,
Valentine.
Yeah, and so this is what really inspired the thing, because Valentine's Day for us was just a normal day, but we're going to talk about why that is. That's the subject. How important is Valentine's gifts to you? That's the subject today, and also I am. Next week I got a topic, and the week after that we have a topic. So
DJ the Damager, what's up?
We do need some topics. If anybody has any suggestions for topics, we need to fill the calendar for the end of February and March. So we are open. Now, you want to plug or you want to go right into the subject?
I just did a couple of commercials. Crunk said, "Good subject. I'm ready."
I know you are.
Uh,
Be good today.
I
I didn't get one thing. Are we going to talk
we get ready to
about
talk
that,
about it. We're
Eleanor?
gonna talk about it. We can get into it. Y'all check out the website, and it'll let you know what I got going on. Peace, my brother. How are you, my brother? Staying safe, I hope. I know you tore Miss G's down the other night. I seen the flyer. My guy. Yeah, you got to hit me, man. I got some, boy, I got some treats in the stash. But so with that being said, I'm working with 4 artists at one time, producing these songs, mixing these songs. Um, I'm doing a lot.
We are looking for apprentice and
An engineer.
assistants.
I need an engineer. I need
And
help.
I need an assistant.
But I'm not complaining because God is giving me, what I asked for. So I'm all right. My 9 to 5 is getting up and walking down to the other end of my house every day. I don't have to get in no car and get dressed and do all of that stuff. I could right to the other end of the crib and I'm at work. So I'm thankful for that. I'm not complaining. But it is a lot of work. So with that being said, we're gonna get into this here topic.
So, how important is Valentine's gifts to you guys? So, as I stated, Eleanor asked if we had a great Valentine's Day. We had a great day, as usual, a blessed day, but it was kind of normal for us. We don't really celebrate Valentine's. Every once in a while, if we have the opportunity, we'll get each other a card or something like that. But this is why. I never really was big on Valentine's Day, and I don't think
No,
my husband was either.
I never was. I never really was. I never really. I mean, me personally, I never was. But when I was in relationships, I gave gifts away.
Hey, Tim.
Cuz, what's the deal with you, man?
Eunice, hopefully she's coming.
I didn't really I didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day because I believe, if you're in the right situation with the right one, every day is Valentine's Day.
And I agree. And I think that it's very important, and me as a woman, because most women are looking for flowers or candies or something, and if they don't, they upset. Listen, if my husband wasn't who he was, then maybe I would be looking for something. But my husband will do just because. My husband takes care of me very well. And if I haven't said that before, which I probably have, but
They've heard it every Hatchett Chronicles.
But let me just say it again. My husband takes care of me very well. You see the smile, the weight that I have, everything that I have is because of my husband. He puts the smile on my face. He makes me. Yes, you did. It's your fault.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Say no and push away from the table.
It's just your fault. And I'm fat now. All because of you.
That's all right, you all mine.
And no, but I can ask for nothing else. My husband really makes me happy. So I'm not looking for candy or flowers and won't get upset if I don't get it. I didn't get a card, and neither did he. And we were just fine for it because every day is Valentine's Day for us. Every day is. My husband will say, "Come on, we're having a date night," and he'll pull me in his studio with some slow music and something impressive.
Glass of wine.
Yeah, something impressive for me. Or he'll say, "Okay, it's date night. We're gonna find a movie," and I get to lay on his lap and watch a movie. Or we'll just sit and laugh and bug out about somebody or talk about something or get into a hot subject about something. And for me, that's wonderful. For me, that's handling my needs. For me, that's all I need. And it's good. He goes all out for me every day. So for me, Valentine's is not important. So now we want to hear how important Valentine's is to you and why.
All right.
So James said,
"Where's Eunice White?" And cousin Timmy said,
I hate all holidays because it's not the holiday, but it's profit. As
that's a fact.
most holidays are.
That's a fact.
James said Valentine's Day should be a special day for women. It's what separates the roles and honors the women. Just my opinion. Eleanor said I was sitting around looking all sexy. And where was Steve? Okay, I'm gonna be good, Eleanor, but I'm just asking. Where was Steve? What happened? Tim said I did a song for my wife. That's all. It comes once in a blue moon.
Hey man, look, I did a song for my wife, so I mean, there's
the thing. He did a song for me, but he did a song for me, and it wasn't Valentine's Day. It wasn't special, a special day or nothing. He was working, as a matter of fact, and just out of the blue, he was thinking about me and came up with a song. And so, when you get stuff like that every day, one day don't mean nothing.
I mean, but I'm
and not knocking,
right?
Not knocking,
and I want y'all to know too that I'm not opposed to getting her something for Valentine's Day if that's what she wants or something like that. I'm not opposed to that, but I know what my wife. I know what she likes. I know what she wants. And, to her, really, just to be able to have a certain amount of time with me is Valentine's enough for her. I mean, to get her a card and stuff, that's special, in its way. But see, we got a strange, we're not strange, but we just don't have the average relationship.
We're different.
She don't care about that stuff. Like, she don't care about cards and candy and, well, candy, yes. If it's chocolate, she goes to the back of the bus by herself.
That's a different story, though.
You know what I mean? And she'll put up a barricade. You know what I'm saying? But like cards and that type of stuff, it don't really tickle her fancy like that. So, I mean, just for me to come and sit down and say, let's watch a movie, or babe, come here, chick, come in the studio and I'll put some 70s music on and we'll sit there and reminisce with a little glass of wine or something. She's in her zone. She's in her bliss. She's in her great time. So I know what to do. And Valentine's Day for me, throughout my years of growing up, I really never really celebrated Valentine's Day. My other marriages, I would get them a present and that'd be it. You spend, a couple dollars on something and like right after you give them the gift, 10 minutes later, you arguing. Like, what the? No, I'm only joking. But I'm just saying.
Because one of the exes might be on here. That's why he only joking.
No. I'm just saying, I never really got into Valentine's Day.
And you want to know what gets me mad? Like, if my chest ain't there to lay on or my lap ain't there to lay on, now you got a problem. But if that's there when I need it to be, then you don't have no problem.
Eleanor said, damn if I knew, Terry.
Yeah, she talking about Steve. Well, we need to go find him. Do you need me to do a private investigation? Because we need to know where Steve was at. And where is he at tonight, as a matter of fact? Tim said, no, James, I want some plugins, no roses, though. Erica said, it used to be important to me. However, learning more about pagan holidays, I don't look forward to much holiday. And that is another reason. Exactly.
That's a whole nother book.
Yeah, but that is true. That's another reason why I'm careful what I celebrate and what I don't celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
You're exactly right about that. James said, when I'm in love, I like to show it to her and the world. I'm single again, so it's just another day. I enjoy watching those that can enjoy that day with their significant others.
That's what's up.
But you got to do something special. You got to sell your book on Valentine's Day, didn't you? Wasn't that Sunday when you got because I'm watching you now on Facebook. I be watching what you're doing, James. On Facebook.
You stalking my man?
I be watching you, James. Now I know what you're doing now.
Eleanor said,
it's the thought that counts. A day and night of romance. Well, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But what if you have the day and the night of romance all the time? Then it just becomes another day.
girl. Goodness.
Okay, but I'm just saying, just the other day we had.
It's a family show.
I'm sorry, but you know, it would have been like, okay, nothing new.
You know what?
Didn't I just see you last night?
You just,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. Erica said, just because days is better, and to me puts more appreciation to the relationship.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I agree with that. Eleanor
said no, too late.
Whatever. Justin.
Hey, Justin, love you. James said, I sold quite a few books Saturday at Livingston Mall. I gave out Hershey Kisses. Oh, that was so sweet.
That's dope. That's dope. And congratulations on the books,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
So that spot was dope. If that's the spot we was talking about that I said I wanted a couple of hats from, when you get a chance, inbox me that the information for that joint, man, because that store was dope. I was looking around at when you went live and all of that. That store was dope. So send me some info, my brother, please.
Tim said somebody knocking the boots.
hey,
yeah, that's what happened. I'm sorry. Flashback, baby.
You know what? That's why I can't get no work done. I'm tired. See how tired I am? I'm tired. I'm crying. I've been abused.
So
leave me alone.
Yes, God is great apparel next. God is great apparel next to Victoria's Secret.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So those who in New Jersey, God is great apparel.
Right.
They got some nice stuff.
It's in Livingston Mall.
Mm-hmm. Next to Victoria's Secret. That's why you didn't call me today. Probably.
No, don't do that. Hey,
probably.
Please don't fall into that. I got your folder.
I hit you to burn. Eleanor, we had a lot of ice, and getting locked in by candlelight would have been nice. Yeah.
That's dope. You're going to get you some, you're going to find you somebody.
We're going to straighten Steve out.
Look, I'm not I ain't doing all the trying to do the matchmaking and all of that.
We're going to straighten Steve out.
So I want to pose a question.
Is it the same question I was getting ready to ask?
What?
What's your question?
How important is Valentine's Day to the women on the panel?
So women, how important is Eunice the only one up there? Erica, yeah. Where is Eunice?
And look, it's supposed to be a Valentine's thing, and all the brothers is here tonight.
Many people want what you two have, but they don't realize the journey you each took to get to one another.
Right.
V-Day happens every day for y'all, and many need it that one special day. And I agree with
you're right. You're
Leave
right,
it alone, Eleanor. Okay, I will if you tell me.
No, you're right. You know what, Crunch, man? It has been a journey with me and my wife, and I'm thankful that I give all the glory to God because we did things by the way of God. We messing around before we got married, none of that, man. Shacking up and all of that stuff, and we just did everything the way it was supposed to be. And I told her, if we follow the guidelines and do it right, when we do say I do, God is going to bless us immensely with so many things, man. And I am truly, truly happy in the space that I am in my life right now.
But it was a journey because we did have tried twice before, and both of us, and I guess we learned from it. So yes, it was a journey, and nobody knows our story. It was a journey for both of us.
Yes,
we both went through some and gave some. We gave just as good as we got.
Yeah. You give a lot. When you give a lot, you know what it is. You give a lot to learn a lot.
Yeah, and so here we are.
And what a beautiful place it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a question to pose. So, if you're with somebody and you didn't get something, you didn't get any Valentine gifts, and let's say you've been with somebody 10 years and they didn't get you anything, how upset would you be?
If you with somebody for 10 years and they don't get you anything, my first thought wouldn't be to go off like, yo, you ain't give me nothing. My first thought would be, is everything good? You good?
Oh, thank you, Eleanor.
You broke? You got a couple dollars? You ain't scoop me nothing?
Oh, you gonna be like that?
Yo,
oh, all right.
no. Like, is everything good? What?
Well, yeah, why?
No, because I'm saying, like, car could have broke down. Anything could have happened.
No, ain't nothing happened. Why?
So you just didn't give me nothing.
For what?
Okay, cool. I ain't mad. You need to get in the kitchen to make me some dinner, though. I know that.
For what?
Whoa, see, presence and sustenance are two different things.
All right, I go make you some oatmeal.
It's gonna be a passion this evening.
Let me get my what is that? Popcorn?
What happened?
He said, 10 years. Let me get my popcorn. I think that's
yeah, that's popcorn.
I think that
I said I wouldn't be upset because they probably just right, or they may have forgotten.
I'm not big on getting even for my birthday and Christmas, so it really don't matter. So
me too, cause if I get a gift, I get one. If I don't, I ain't tripping. I like.
So what about the women? Women, because I think somebody said something about Valentine not being that is for women. So
James said that.
Yeah. So what about the women? Women, if you're with somebody, let's not say 10 years, because that's a long time. You should know the person. Let's say you've been with the person for a year. And are you expecting, maybe I shouldn't say, what if you didn't get it? Are you expecting to get something for Valentine's?
More than likely a year in, yeah.
Women would be upset. Most women would be upset, I think.
David Allen, what's good?
What about the women we have, like Eleanor and Erica? Would you guys, if y'all were with somebody for a year, would y'all be upset if you didn't get anything? Receiving is good, but I feel happy knowing that I gave and made my spouse content with what he wanted. Erica said that. Dope. Oh, yep. Yep, that's the way I felt. Like, if I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, but if my husband, I knew he did and it was important to him, yeah, I would get him something. And I wouldn't expect anything.
And same here. If she was really, somebody asked me that the other day, what you get your wife for Valentine's Day? What y'all doing? I said, my wife is in the room working. She'll be working. And she got me for Valentine's Day. They was like, what? You don't get no? I said, she ain't tripping off no presents and all of that. I said, I'll give her a card with some bread in it.
You could have kept the card. Just give me the bread.
You got that bread.
I don't need the card. Matter of fact, give me the bread that you were going to use on the card to get the card. A year, yes, he better get something or he's not getting nothing. Uh-oh.
What? Here you go.
You know what? We're going to have a topic about, have we had that topic about using, we're going to have that topic, using
the cho-cha as a weapon.
A weapon against. We're going to have a topic. I think I'm going to put that on the calendar. Using the cho-cha as a weapon.
That's terrible.
David said, usually you go heavy to impress the first few years. Women should expect.
They do. I think they do expect.
Now, see, I don't believe that you should do. I think you should be yourself from the door, because if you be yourself from the door, you ain't got to worry about it down the line changing and somebody saying you change up. Because I'm too lazy to be putting on airs.
To keep up a facade.
Yeah, that's too much for me. I don't have the energy and I'm too lazy for it. So I don't believe in that going hard for this time and then all of a sudden fall off. Be who you are, and then ain't nobody expecting nothing. Then they'll see.
Yeah. Cousin Tim said usually.
No, I appreciate it more when the gift is something I want and my wife gets it. That means more to me. But I'm just probably gonna get it myself anyway, so I may just have two.
That's a fact.
James said can't use the vajay for JJ as a way. I know, but you know what? Women do it. Women are good for it. James Rodman, want to bet? Uh-oh.
Eleanor, you terrible.
Uh-oh. We're going to have that topic.
Eleanor's one of those. Oh, you ain't bring no cookies in here?
Okay.
Well, you ain't getting no cookies.
No cookies and milk.
You ain't no cookies. You ain't bring no present in here?
No, she just kind of say, all right, you ain't getting it? All right. Good night.
On the couch?
No, she ain't going to say it. She's just going to say good night and lock the door.
No, wrap up mad tight in the sheet.
Jay, that's why many women get cheated on, too.
That
is going to be a hot topic because that's probably true.
It is true. I know that.
She said milk either. Cookies and milk. Him downstairs.
Timmy said no milk for these cookies. For this cookie.
Erica said, if you like someone, it isn't important what they spend. If they don't have money, a simple night alone should be good, especially if there are kids in the house. Now, see, that's what I think, though. I think that that's what Valentine does. It makes up for the whole year that they didn't do anything or they didn't spend time or whatever. And that's what I think that people use Valentine's for. I do. That's just my opinion.
I mean, I could dig that, but my thing is if you want your marriage or relationship to work, you have to dedicate time to it. You have to be attentive to your spouse or your significant other in order to receive happiness in the relationship. You have to be attentive. You have to cut time. You have to make time to sit and watch a movie. You got to make time to cuddle. Just like you could make time to get up and go to work to make money, you got to be happy in your house. So when you come home from work, you can relax and enjoy the atmosphere instead of coming home to something tense. So just like you make time to go to work, you make time to
Erica,
have a good time with your spouse or your significant other. You make time for them. And you be attentive, you pay attention to them, and you conversate and have communication. That's the deal. And, that's Valentine's to me. That's Valentine's every day.
And I truly believe that if...
Erica, what's up?
I truly believe that if a person is handling your needs, whatever they may be, that you wouldn't spend so much time worrying about what you got on one day. And that's, again, my opinion, but I feel like that if somebody's handling your needs, I said this to somebody today, I don't know who I was talking to, but I was telling them that I had to be careful about complaining about, like, my husband doing something, because my husband is the type of person, he truly believes in that happy wife, happy life, because if I'm not happy, no matter what it is, he's going to go over and beyond to make sure it happens so that I will be happy or so that I'll be smiling. If I'm upset about something, he might not even say nothing to me. He might not even acknowledge it. But he will, okay, well, it's almost like he put a checklist in his head or file it under, okay, this got to be done because she complaining about this or she got something to say about this, so I got to make this happen. And so because of that, I'm like mindful of what I say or complain about, because some things it's like, baby, I was just saying, it's not really that big a deal. And it's that my husband is so intent on me being happy or keeping a smile on my face. So when you have something like that, you don't be thinking about one day. One day don't mean nothing.
You know what? The happy wife, happy life thing is something that I live by. And my thing is this: when we got married and we gave our vows, we became one person, right? If you're not happy, I'm not happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're walking around here sad, it's bothering me that you're like that. So that means I'm not happy either. So I need to find out what it is that's bothering you so that I can fix it so that I'll be happy too. Because as long as you're not feeling good or you're feeling some kind of way, we're one. I'm feeling that way too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Mm-hmm.
I have to try and figure out something. I have to figure out a way or come to some kind of medium or something to figure out what's going on to see if I can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you're there and you got this big sad look on your face and your face is long that you can sit it in a wheelbarrow and you pouting. I'm gonna be doing. I might not
I
pout,
didn't get my check this week.
but I'm gonna be on the upset end too. Like, you ain't get that? Damn, I can't borrow a few dollars.
I know, right? No, you were supposed to give it to me.
I'm supposed to get a few dollars. I need to get me some things.
Tim said, I think it's more about being able to post what you go, and people be wanting to make an ex mad for Valentine's Day. I think some people do use Valentine's Day as a excuse. I think people use Valentine's or holidays, I should say, for reasons that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Eleanor said,
not just Valentine's Day, but once in a while, couples should have romantic.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Erica said, that's correct, Frank.
Thank you.
Tim said, in my early years, my wife and I used to post everything we did, but for the last 7 of the 13 years, we stopped and we don't even follow each other on social media.
That's what's up, too.
Erica said, it's called being on one accord.
That's exactly right.
James said, true. Love makes dealing with many things easier. V-Day becomes more about appreciating one another. Yeah.
You know what? I see. You know what? I see where Crunch coming from. You know what I mean? I definitely see where he's coming from. But I just, me on the other hand, I just believe in making V-Day every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to make every day for you special, no matter what it is. If I'm, if I give you a call or send you a freaky text or anything, I try to make. See, look. Y'all see, I'm having a conversation, and this is what I get. But I'm just saying, like, whatever it is that I do, I try to give you that Valentine's Day feeling every day.
I posed the question, what's your relationship maintenance? That's something that's overlooked.
What do you mean, relationship maintenance?
How do we maintain our relationship? Just what he just said. We handle each other's needs. My husband never takes me for granted. I never take him for granted. A lot of communication.
And we're so attentive. And I'm going to tell you something else that we are humongous on. We always tell the truth, good, bad, or indifferent. And if I'm feeling some kind of way about something and she asks me, I'm going to give her the honest feeling from my heart. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to dance around the tree. I'm not going to swing from branches, giving her some kind of fictitious story. And it may be something that hurts her feelings. It may be something that makes her happy. But I'm not going to lie to her about anything. If she asks me, and this is what I'm feeling, I'm going to let you know exactly what it is. And we kind of built our relationship on saying, what's wrong? What's the matter? And this is what's wrong. Okay, so now that I know, what can we do to get to the bottom of this? And then we sit, talk it, and work it out.
And being grown,
that
being
is
grown.
1,000,000%.
Like, for instance, I said this before, on Christmas Day, I wanted a different kind of environment, but I wanted it. And I didn't tell him about it. And the other person that was here was my sister, and I didn't tell her about it. So when I asked for it, when I said, y'all come out in the living room, let's do this, and nobody moved, at first I was upset. So at first I was being a society said person because I was upset, and I was upset at them. But they had no clue why I was upset, especially my husband. And so then I went in a room and I thought about it. Yeah, and then I thought about it, and I was like, how can you get mad at them when they don't even know what you're feeling? And I had to turn around and come back and say to my husband, hey, I was upset, but I was wrongly upset at you because you didn't even know. You can't read my mind. So communication is big in our relationship because we try to put on our big girl and boy pants and communicate. That's the main thing. Communicate instead of expecting him to read my mind, expecting him to understand. If he asks me what's wrong and I go nothing, expecting him to know what nothing means.
Right. And if you do or say something, you got to stand on that.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to stand on what you do or say. You have to.
And even now, as busy as we are, we still have to make time for each other. And so if we get busy where I'm feeling like, well, I haven't had no time, then I can come to him and say, hey, I need some time. Or I need a hug. Or I need I need to lay on you.
A couple of nights ago, I came in from the studio and she said that to me. She said, I need some attention. And right away, I was getting ready to put my headphones on, jump on my laptop, and, do my little thing on my side of the bed and whatever. And when she said that, I didn't even grab the headphones. I grabbed the remote. So what you want to watch? Let's watch something. Let's find something. I'll find something or you find something. And we just went from there. And 2-3 hours went by. Next thing I know, she was asleep. And then I got into my own world.
Yeah. And it's easy to, and most women are like, he should know. Why? Who? Just because you with somebody or fall in love with anybody does not change the dynamics and automatically make them a mind reader. It does not change who they are. So you can't expect them to read your mind.
That's a fact.
And nobody knows everything. So it's nothing wrong with saying what you want. If you don't feel like you're getting any attention, say it. I'm not getting any attention, and I need some. Now it's another subject if they don't want to give it. Okay.
It's called being on the same accord.
I posed the question, what's your relation? Okay, I read that. And I do like to show off a little because my ex is going to know what they're missing out on.
James Robinson said that.
Yeah. Eleanor said, if I had a man, I would appreciate him 365 days, 24/7. All right now.
All right now.
Erica at James, stop worrying about these exes. Move forward.
Okay.
That's right. She right. Tim said, everything needs maintenance, car, home, body, mind, etc. But what's overlooked is relationship maintenance. The thing you do to make it last. Putting your partner first. You can't selfish being married. And that's what I'm saying. My husband is happy wife, happy life. That's his motto.
And when you're, like I said, a little while ago, previously in the conversation, when you get married, you're one. So if she's not happy, I'm not happy. And you have to make time. You have to make the time. And then, you know what, man, like even with, for the fellas, and this is just my belief, and this is not saying this is something that y'all have to do or whatever, but I'm just saying this and just peep what I'm saying. For me, even if it's something that I don't like and my wife asks me to be a part of it, if it depends on what it is too. But if it's something that I really don't like, if I can take 15, 20 hour out of my day to give that to her to make sure she's happy with that, then I've done a world of good. That's just my belief. Like, to be honest with y'all, this Hatchett Chronicles, this was her baby. This was something she started, something she wanted. She knows that I don't like being on the camera. Only time I like, when I do that is when I go live. But other than that, I don't like the camera. I don't like, the bright lights. I'd rather be in the background. I'd rather stay in the back. But she asked me to do Hatchett Chronicles with her, and I reneged a few times, but then I said, you know what? This is something that's near and dear to her. And 1 hour out of your day, you can't give to your wife. You can't give that to her to make her happy, to give her 1 hour of your time. Like, really? You can't do that? When I thought about that, I said, okay, you know what? Hatchett Chronicles it is. Let's do it. And I've been showing up and showing out ever since. So even if it's something that we don't like, sometimes you need to question yourself and ask, wow, is she really asking that much of me for that little bit of time to give to her to make her happy with that? She might want you to go to the mall and you really ain't in the mood. It might be a game on. But hey, listen, man, if you don't go to the mall, a couple of years down the line, y'all going through some stuff, somebody else will go to the mall with her. You did.
Okay, James said, at Erica, moving on, it's easy. Showing off my new love is my petty. I'm entitled. Okay, he's petty now.
Yes, you are.
Tim said, let me tag my wife. Tim said, you the man. Tim said, I'm against happy wife, happy life, because only because we are a team. My happiness matters too. It's happy life, happy us. It is, but let me address that.
Okay.
Let me address that. Okay, it is. But when you're both happy and handling each other's needs, you don't have to be, for lack of better words, selfish enough to say, what about me? Because what's known don't have to be explained.
Exactly.
So on his side, because we were talking about him, it is happy wife, happy life. On my side, it's all about my king. That's my title for him. Okay. His title for me is happy wife, happy life. My title for me is, for him is, it's all about my king. What that means is that he is the head of the household. That's my king. What he says go. He has the last word. And yes, I do. He is the spoiled brat he is today because of me. So it's not about, it's not a one-sided thing. It's just that we don't have to say, what about me? Because each other
we
does
handle each other's needs.
each one does their responsibility of what they're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So, we were just talking about him in maintaining and saying happy life or happy wife.
And check this out, cuz and I'm gonna address that too. When I do that, that gives me joy. It gives me joy seeing her happy. So it's not a selfish thing, on my behalf, because if I see my wife happy, that makes me so happy inside. It cheers me up. It gives me a sense of, man, you did a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, listen, man, you really came through with this one, bro. You really did your thing on this one, and those are the feelings that I get when I know that my wife is happy. So it's for me too. You know what I mean? Because if she's not happy, I gotta find something to do to make her happy. I gotta find what the problem is, because I need to be happy too. You know what I'm saying? And my happiness comes with making her happy. That's a part of my happiness. Making her happy is a part of my happiness. As long as she's good, I'm great, man. I'm great.
Erica said, I agree, cuz Erica Martinez. Eleanor said, Timothy, I like that. Eleanor said, Terri, the Hatchett Chronicles was a great idea. I love it. We have so much fun, and I've encountered some fantastic people. And that's one, God put that. I can't take the credit for Hatchett Chronicles. That was something God put on my heart. But that was supposed to be the result. If one person can feel like, hey, Hatchett Chronicles did something for them, then I have achieved. To God be the glory.
Amen.
I have achieved what he told me to do. So thank you very much.
And we have great discussions, and I just think it's a beautiful thing.
Eleanor said, Frank's going to make me cry. See, y'all playing nice tonight.
You know what, Eleanor? I just believe that as long as I'm here until God calls me, as long as I do my part, then God will be pleased with me. As long as I know that my wife is not wanting for anything, I don't have to worry about her getting that from somebody else. As a man, I'm supposed to take full responsibility when I say I do. And that means in every aspect of my life and hers, because I am the head of this household, and I have to make sure that every decision that I make is the right one, because it affects everybody that lives here. My wife, is my queen. Whatever I do, I know it's going to affect her. So I got to make the best decision for the both of us. Not that she can't think for herself. I'm not saying it in that term, but what I'm saying is,
hey, Eunice.
Hey, Eunice, what's happening, babe? I just feel like, that I know that I'm the man of this house, and my wife's happiness is detrimental to me. And I'm just speaking from me, not for everybody else, but to me, her happiness is detrimental to me because she's got to be able to get up and have a smile on her face. She's got to get up and have joy in her heart. She's got to get up and want to do things. I want to inspire her. I want to support her. I want to show her that whatever she wants, whatever she needs, if I can provide it, that I'm going to give it to her. And I don't have to worry about her sending secret messages on Facebook to somebody else, secret text messages, worrying about going through her phone and all of that type of stuff. I am a grown man. I'm a grown man, and I'm going to give her what she asked for. And I don't have to worry about somebody else giving my wife what she's asking from me. So whatever she asks from me, this is what I'm going to give her, and vice versa. It's not like it's all, just one-sided that she gets everything. There are things that I ask for and things that I need too, and she reciprocates. That's why I think our relationship, our marriage is the way it is and where it is, because we are grown. We talk to one another. I don't talk at her. She doesn't talk at me. If there comes a time when, we agree to disagree, it's okay to disagree. It's fine. That doesn't mean there's any love lost. That doesn't mean that there's a problem. I could disagree with her with a smile on my face and be all right with it. You know what I mean? And vice versa. So, I just, I know I went on a rant for a minute, y'all. I know I did, but it was important to me because, basically, at the end of the day, my wife's happiness is what makes me happy.
I will follow his body to the grave and his spirit to eternity. He doesn't like when I say that, but that's the way I feel. I love my husband with every ounce of me. And the only being that is in front of my husband is God. And after that, it's my husband. And I will follow his. And y'all heard it first here. I always say this to him, and he doesn't like when I say this, but I mean this to the bottom of my heart. I pray on it because I don't know whether it's right or wrong. But the way I feel right now is I will follow his body to the grave and his spirit to eternity. That's how I feel about my husband.
And I feel the same way, but I ain't. Look.
That's not for you. That's for me. You ain't got to feel that way.
I love you with every piece of my fiber. And I fall in love with you every day. And that's enough for me.
That being said, y'all, we gotta go. So no, I'm just kidding. It's time to go.
Let the freak inside of you show me. Oh, my bad.
Okay. Eunice said, James Rodman, I'm here. Erica Joy said, yes, Frank, yes. Illinois said, hey, Eunice. Erica Martinez said, Frank has always been a teddy bear. I love the way you two are with one another. Thank you, sis.
Thank you, sister.
And James said, it's a beautiful thing and a peace to be with someone that is your everything. Love.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It is.
Man.
After all that, Terry, you better not be giving him oatmeal. That's why I give him the oatmeal, Eleanor.
Eunice. Eleanor.
That's why I give him the oatmeal. The oatmeal is love. It's made. That's why it takes so long. Because I put every fiber of love in it. That's why he get the oatmeal.
We're not going to have that. No. We're not going to have that. Eunice, you finally get it.
Eleanor said it.
Eleanor. You finally get it.
Tim said, I get that, but that seems to be the narrative for marriage in general, that it must be happy wife, happy life. At the end of the day, happiness should be two whole people coming together. You guys are two whole people, and that's what shows in the way y'all love each other. And
Okay,
that's true. People take it the wrong way.
I wanna address that. Check this out, because whatever your happiness is that makes your wife, that's your happy life, happy wife. Whatever it is that you do, that's your thing. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever you do, that's your happy wife, happy life. Whatever you do to make her happy, whatever you do to appease her, whatever you do to put a smile on her face, whatever you do to comfort her, whatever you do to support her, all of those things, that's your version of happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean? All the things that I do, that's my version of happy wife, happy life. I don't know where, some brothers get that from, and they think that you got to go get your wife a car, and you know what I'm saying, you pull up with all these gifts and all of that, and then you give her all of this stuff, and then you pile all this stuff up, you give it to her, and right after you give her all of these gifts, you go in the other room, and she's in one room, and y'all don't see each other till the next day. That's not, you know what I mean?
She's still nagging about what she don't get.
But you just got her a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? But what I mean by happy wife, happy life is the things that I do to make her happy. And those things that I do to make her happy, that makes our life as one person a lot easier. That's just what it is.
I am 12.
Yeah, sometimes I be wanting to.
So is he though.
Nope.
Erica Joy said happiness matters. Hashtag happiness matters. I like that. Tim said you had a good Valentine's night, I see, cuz.
No doubt.
He told me not to say nothing. He said, don't you tell nobody.
Nobody.
You said, sorry I'm late, y'all. We'll watch replay my funny Valentine's. Oh! Nina Woodrow, that's facts. Nene
Woodard.
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 Eleanor said, that's deep, Terry. It is. And you know what? Again, I don't know whether that's right or wrong, but that's just how I feel. And so that's something I have to deal with, because he doesn't like when I say that at all. But
yeah, I don't.
Until God tells me I need to change that, that's my feelings on it. That's because I'm old now. I'm not that old, but I'm at the age where I've lived my life. This is my third marriage, but really my first real marriage. So whether I'm rich, poor, happy, sad, he is. When I get to the pearly gates and got to answer the question, what have you done with your life? I spent it loving him. And so, he completed my happiness for my heart. So, I'm
a bad man.
When he goes, it's time for me to go. I just feel that way. And like I said, I know that you don't feel, but
don't do that.
My grandparents said that most of their life, and my grandmother got sick and passed away, and the next day my grandfather, or vice versa, I can't remember which one went first, but yeah, she got sick and he passed away the next day. And they said, they both said that they were going together, and they went together.
I can't. My thing is this, like, okay, if God forbid something happens to me today, tomorrow, and God calls me, I just want you to carry on what we've been doing. You understand what I'm saying? It may
but there is no we.
Listen, I know it may be hard or whatever, but we still got Hatchett Chronicles, that we got family. That
Hatchett Chronicles is not Hatchett Chronicles if you ain't there.
Listen, you still got family to attend to. We still got a business that we run. You understand what I'm saying?
There is no we without you.
What?
That's what I'm saying. There is no we. You keep saying we still got this we, but if you're gone, it ain't we.
So okay, so it's not we. So what you gonna do? Sit in the corner and just
no? I'm going with you. when you go, I'll be right behind you because you ain't leaving me here. I'm going with you.
She's not doing that.
I ain't gonna have to sit in the corner. I'm going with you.
No.
When you go, it's gonna be okay.
No,
Here I come. Wait for me. Don't leave me. And I know you don't agree with that. And like I said, that might be wrong, but that's just my feelings for now. And so maybe it'll change.
I'm gonna talk to God about that.
Talk to him because at this point it has not changed. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Tim said, "What happens to you calling me back, sis? What happened to you calling me back, sis? Who was supposed to who called?
I know I was supposed to call him back, but no, yeah. Calling back. Okay, Erica Martinez left. Nene Woodard.
No, I'll call you in a few.
Oh, that's them. Okay.
Okay. Eleanor, I definitely get it, Frank. Tim, praying hand. James, it's different per each couple. It is. I agree.
Yeah, you're right. Nene. She said Nene, not Nene. It's Nene.
Nene. I'm sorry, Nene. Tim said that's Sheree's cousin, my sis.
Okay.
Or Shanae, if I can't.
Oh, okay. That's his sister's cousin.
Okay. Eleanor, when I get to heaven, I know the big man is going to say, Eleanor, I need to holler at you. Wow, Eleanor. Look, come here, sit down. Maybe you listen now, huh?
Hey, look, come here. Hey, look here, you little yellow one. Come sit down here. I got a conversation. I'm going to deal with these guys. Sit your tail down. I got something to talk to you about.
Nene said, I feel the same way. She feels I'm going with my husband.
Okay. I mean, listen, you know what? On my end, it sounds not crazy, but on my end, I'm like, even if I leave, you gotta, I don't know. I can't tell you how to feel. I'll say that. You know what I mean? Tim
says, see, that's why I feel it's my job to make sure my kids and wife can continue life when I'm not here.
Right.
I can continue. It's not that I can't. It's a choice. We have choices. My choice is, because I can make it without my husband, but my choice is to follow him. It's not that I can't. It's a choice. My choice is to follow him because I feel like that he is my partner. He's my other half. And if it's no longer we, I mean, like I said, it's not like I'm 20 something and saying that, I'm 50 something years old. So, and I have lived a very long, beautiful life. But if you are my better half, so why wouldn't I want to follow you? Why wouldn't I want to be by your side till eternity and be in you with your spirit till eternity? Because most people spend their whole life looking for
somebody,
looking for
someone to love,
their mate,
someone to kiss. Oh, my bad, I fell into it for a minute. Tim said,
James said, that's real deep, Terry. Lord.
Lord.
Eleanor said, I'll follow my man to the end of the world, but I ain't stepping off. No. See, you know what, Eleanor? That's why the big man gonna say, "Come here, sit down."
I hear you, Eleanor.
No, that's okay. Jim said, "Okay, Romeo and Juliet." Yeah. Biggest sin is suicide. So you can't follow on purpose. Your time will come to join him again. I didn't say that I was going. I didn't say I was going to commit suicide. I just said I was going to follow him. So if I follow him, if I sit down and when he go, if I sit down and I'm out too, I'm out too.
You just go sit down and
I'm just gonna sit down
and tip over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, here I come. And it's gonna be. I'm not gonna hurt myself, but I'm gonna follow him. Let's just say I'm putting that in the aura, just like my grandmother and my grandfather did. I'm just putting it in the aura.
Look, look, I'm gonna turn around like, what in the popcorn are you doing here? You need to get back and tend to them kids.
Yeah, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me with them. They gonna kill me. I definitely don't live with me. I'll still be with you. They'll kill me. Erica said, that's deep, Terry. Erica Martinez laughed at me. James said, that was the confusing part when you first said it. I had to say
You have to understand it.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, as soon as he got it, like,
I'm going to turn around. You really said that and yourself? Look, you, yourself.
Yeah.
You put
You know, on the Matrix when they pull the plug out and they drop, and they gonna pull the plug out, I'm just gonna
go. You said you was gonna do it, so you yourself to get here with me. Like,
so he can like, oh Lord, I can't get rid of her.
God gonna come out that gate and say, Terry, you really yourself to get here with this guy.
You gave him to me.
Sit down with Eleanor. I'll be right back. And I'm going to talk to both of y'all. You and Eleanor. Y'all.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at each other. Me and Eleanor.
Right. Uh-oh.
You ain't bring no oatmeal with you. Did y'all see the TikTok video when the dude killed himself and his wife did to finish the argument?
No, that's crazy.
You know what? I gotta start joining TikTok. I'm gonna put a thing on TikTok so I can get to know TikTok because I hear a lot about that.
Wait, Eunice said what?
Where is the vigilante pum dude?
Eunice, don't start, because this woman, she laughed about that thing for hours after we got off the Chronicles. She was still going. I don't know where Chris is. Chris ain't jump on tonight. The vigilante pum slayer.
Elder said, I'll let Terry go first. I might need a couple of sessions.
Wait. Oh, Tim said it. Okay. Yo, y'all crazy. She said, where's the vigilante pum dude?
Oh my God, I couldn't get that out of my head.
Y'all crazy.
But so with the women, and now that Eunice is there, because you know we be needing you women, because the men be trying to overrun me. But so yeah, so the women. This is for the women. So you've been with a guy for a year, and y'all struggling a little bit. You know, money is a little tight, and he didn't get you a present, a Valentine's.
No. Are you expecting a present?
Well, let's say, yeah, the money. Okay, are you expecting a present?
You've been with somebody for a year.
You know the money is tight. Y'all been struggling.
Valentine's is coming up. Are you expecting a present still? And if you are,
why?
You're a selfish mother.
No.
I'm not going to say that.
No, are you? I mean, then this is only for the women. So James and Tim. No comment for the peanut gallery. No. You know what?
He's a vigilante going to jump in a minute.
Erica said, no, if he's struggling, that would be selfish.
Thank you.
Yes. Eleanor, Erica Joy, Eunice, what y'all got to say? Tim said, bye. You know what?
Eleanor said, wait a minute. Yeah.
I got you back. Your back, Terry. But when we get to heaven, you and that oatmeal. Oh, oh, come on now, come on.
See? And you be riding for her. She threw you right
Come
under the bus.
on now. Hey, that's the big guy. I think I told her. Look like the big guy.
She ain't as ride or die
I'd
as
be
you
like,
thought she was.
want some oatmeal, Daddy? I think that's for you. Muta said, no, he is my person. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Me too. I'm sorry.
You don't cut that gyrating out on damn TV.
Just gyrating.
All over the place.
She just gyrating.
I won't be the vigilante in a minute. Get up.
Okay, Erica Joy. I'm still waiting for Erica Joy to comment. And Nene.
He said gonna kick you right out of there.
I know, right? You go,
oatmeal. What makes you think I'm gonna wait on you to make me oatmeal and you could never give it to your husband? You got oatmeal. Oh, you go sit
downstairs.
You know what? Put you in timeout. You know what? I enjoyed y'all tonight, man.
It is always a pleasure. You guys always brighten our day.
And we thank y'all so much, man.
Yes.
We love each and every one of y'all, for real, for real.
So don't forget to go to www.untappedtalentrecords with an S on it .com.
Timmy said,
listen,
$20
at Dollar Tree will have you set.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know, right? She said, you better be serving up angel food cake.
You know what? I can't. No, I
can't. Okay, so www.untappedtalentrecords.com is my website, our website. Go on there to see what's happening. Yep. Rasheen. Hey, Kilo.
Kilo, what's good, bro?
That's a long time.
He's been busy, man. He just had an award show for Saving the Arts. That's his company that he has. You know, I've been checking you, bro. I gotta give you a shout out, man. I gotta give you a shout out, man.
You be like this, like I do with James. I see you. I see you. So www.
He said we should pin it. It's in the feed though. If you scroll through the feed at the top,
I don't know how. I'm ashamed to say I don't know how to pin.
all the information for the website, the record label.
I have somebody to do the
all of that stuff is in the
social media for me, Tim, because I don't have time to keep up with the social media and learn how to TikTok and pin and like, share, all that. And so
Eleanor, where you going? We ain't tell you to leave yet.
It's been great as usual. Have a great night. Much love.
You better sit down somewhere. We ain't done with you.
Come over here. We need to talk to you, Eleanor. Sit down in that corner.
The principal's office has spoken.
Anyway, I will type it again because I don't know how to pin like Tim told me to do.
No, we're not using StreamYard. Yeah, yes, we are. Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are. That's the website. If anybody likes that website, I do websites. I created it myself, but that's where all our information is and what's happening with us and what we're doing. You can even see on the calendar what the topic is for Hatchett Chronicles, because that's on the Hatchett Chronicles. Go to our
Erica, I love you too, sis.
I love you, sis.
And have a blessed night.
Go to our radio station and listen to the radio and just turn it on if you don't have time to listen to it to help with our ratings. We have some nice music on there. We have the DJs on there.
on the chat, y'all.
Terry, you need to get busy repaying Frank for pouring out his heart. I ain't got no problem with that, Eleanor. Okay, as I see.
You know what?
I
didn't pour out my heart, did I? I thought I was just speaking.
You always pour out your heart, baby.
Oh,
Just say on the chat, y'all can pin comments that y'all like.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll figure it out.
Terry, you need to, okay, and I put the radio station there. Listen to our radio station.
We're gonna have a next week. We're gonna have a dope week, so stay tuned for next week too. And I want to say, pen user in timeout. Okay.
That's not.
Eunice, cuz
okay, we will, Tim.
Next week. Oh, I wanted to say for Eunice, I wanted to say thank you to Eunice because she check out the radio station every day.
Yeah, we love you, Eunice. Thank you so much.
Day. And if there's something wrong or something go wrong, so she always hit me up, cuz check out the radio, it's glitching or something this or whatever. But I know that she listens every day. And I thank you so much, cuz I thank you for supporting. That's dope.
Oh, and you guys, again, YouTube is what's happening. So remember that we're trying to cross over. We're live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So go to YouTube, like, subscribe, comment.
Like, comment, subscribe, then hit the notification bell.
Yes, my husband is good at saying that.
And yo, if y'all ain't doing that, man, go over to YouTube. Check out one of the videos. If you get sick of listening to it, just let it play for the duration of the time because that helps us with the views, and that'll help us to monetize what we're doing. So
we can move over to YouTube too, because I really want to just do YouTube, but in
the meantime, in between time,
yeah, we're gonna do Facebook.
We're just rocking out for now, and we thank y'all. I love y'all. I got some stuff I got to finish up. And just check out the website, man. It's going to give you all of what we're doing, all of what's coming up, all of what's happening, all of that stuff. And with that being said, man,
yes, Eleanor, turn off the lights
and light a candle.
And light a candle.
All right now.
Ooh.
Well, with that being said, I got some candles. When spark goes up and I love y'all. I thank y'all for checking in with us again this week.
We see you next week.
Hit my inbox, man. Drop me a comment. Drop me a topic. Drop me something so we can involve you. Also,
on the website, there's a page for to reach out to us. So y'all can also on that page, contact page, y'all can, if y'all think of a subject, you can put it in the contact and send it to us through email too.
Please check out the website, y'all. I'm asking for y'all to please check it out. Just check it out, and because we got everything up there, everything is there, man.
Somebody knocking the boots.
Yo, you know what? This is a family show, guys. It's a family show.
Guys, come on now.
Okay, well, with that being said, man, I love y'all. Thanks for everything. This is the Hatchett Chronicles.
Eleanor said to Steve, Tim, unfortunately, it's not me.
This is the Hatchett Chronicles, and we are deuces. Peace. We love y'all. See y'all next week.